understand the way I feel without you, 'cause I don't feel the same.
The makeup look is nature meets architecture. And so we went with the forest green for the nature part, and the constructed black eye would be the more architect design. So we did a lot of layers of like black and charcoal and greens and forest greens and gold, so that nice pop. And it goes with a nice flushed pink cheek and a nude lip.
We're going for a very kind of beachy, lot of texture, keeping it really square, very tight to the head, almost like a very helmet-like silhouette. Just because the clothes are really structured and Christina's clothes are so tailored that I thought it would be nice for the hair to have a bit more texture and have a bit beachiness to it. That way it's a good contrast to have, the really good cuts with, having some texture to the hair. You should never leave home without that. Texture wave, and that kind of what it does, it's like an old school aerosol style, but it's almost like giving the hair the day old feel. So it's almost like making hair a little bit dirty, because I feel like hair is always better when it's a little bit dirty. So I just spraying it in, and what it does, it soaks up the oils, manipulate the hair and play around with it. I think the messier is easier. I think if you try to overstyle hair, it looks a little bit too done. So I think the messier the better. And I think that's what texture spray does. It gives the hair like a messy texture to it.
Tell us why you're here today and why you decided to support this cause.
I'm really excited to support this cause because I'm all about empowering women. I've lived in a women's shelter when I was younger with my mom when I was 6 years old, and as Miss Nevada USA, I volunteered at a women's shelter, and it was just amazing to see, where the women have come from, but also to see where they went and where they were going and how they were just building up in confidence in their life. So I think that this is an organization that does exactly that and so much more, just builds confidence, empowers women to be able to create the kind of life that they want to live. And I'm all about that. So anything I can do to be here and support, I'm all about.
This is my first season, and so I'm sort of adjusting everything. But the whole brand is probably always going to be inspired by architecture versus nature. And that's just sort of me. It's Christina, I guess, in a nutshell. And the ethos of the brand is for strong women who want to celebrate their individuality. It's exactly the kind of thing I want to be doing with the influence that I may have in what I'm doing, and reach other women and inspire other women. And I'm all about opening up that dialogue. And if there's anything I can do to help, I'm always happy to.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with us.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Need to